Morning routine needs 4 aspects, and it's simple, and I call it time. It's about making time in the day.
Okay.
So time stands for T-I-M-E. T stands for thankfulness. There needs to be, even if it's 5 minutes of thankfulness, of gratitude every single morning, and that has to be gratitude that's specific. It can't be gratitude that's generic. So generic gratitude is something that anyone could be grateful for. Oh, I'm grateful for the sky. I'm grateful for air. I'm grateful for water. That's cool, but it's generic gratitude. Specific gratitude is I'm grateful for the fact that I have someone calling me this morning. I'm grateful for the fact that I can still call my parents. I'm grateful for the fact that I have this person in my business who is having such an impact. I'm grateful, it's specific.
Specificity.
Yeah, so thankfulness. Second one is insight. I think this is one thing that a lot of people are missing, which I recommend people listening to you. It's like podcasts, books, and make it easier for yourself. If you get this book, leave it open on your bedside table. Leave it open on your kitchen table. Leave it open on your dining table. I guarantee you will read more, and what you read will speak to you. And I think people underestimate that literally, like when you have it open and you'll just flick to a chapter randomly and you pick up one line, it will impact you and it will speak to you. So insight, you need insight every day. M is meditation. And I believe meditation is different for different people. As monks, we did walking meditations. We did beach meditations. We did visualizations. We did breath work. Find your meditation practice. I give a ton in the book. And fourth, obviously exercise, which you can speak to even more than I can. Mm-hmm. I exercise to keep fit. You look amazing too, though. But it's an exercise. Everyone needs to find 5 minutes a day, 15 minutes a day of exercise that can just get them moving. And guess what? If you like sport, play sport with a friend. If you want to shoot hoops, go and shoot hoops. You don't have to sit on a treadmill. No one's telling you to do that. Make it fun and playful.
Brother, I've been in personal development and business entrepreneur space for a long time. Those are 2 gigantic revelations that I've never heard before. I'm telling you that for me, in the book, right, I'm reading it and I literally stopped the book and I brought both my kids in. And we talked about this idea of that space having an energy to it. And I want to validate it because I just think you're incredible. Everybody, this is why I want you to get the book, and it's why if you're not, you must be following Jay on these different platforms, not just one either. You need to be on his YouTube, you need to be on his Instagram, his Facebook. But I'll share this with you because I'm sure he's a hero of yours. When I was very young, when I was younger, actually about your age, ironically, I'm running on the beach in Hawaii, and it's early in the morning, so I did my morning run, speaking about exercise. And passing me by on the beach was this man. I saw him from a distance. Anyway, he gets by me and he starts to go the other way, and it was Wayne Dyer.
Oh, wow.
Right?
Love Wayne Dyer.
And a lot of people listening to this probably don't know
Wayne Dyer. You should check, you can't, he's not alive, but
right.
You should check out Wayne Dyer's work. His books are unbelievable.
He's one of the godfathers of, he was somebody that's really made an impact. I end up getting a chance to, long story short, sitting on the beach with him for about an hour as the sun comes up, talking about life. You talk about just the 2 of us, right? However, one of the principles he taught me that day, and you articulate it, quite frankly, more beautifully and more specifically than even he did, but I want to validate it again because these are things that you're not getting on any other podcast, is what Jay and I are talking about right now. And he asked me, he said, are you going to write a book and do you prepare speeches? I said, I do. And he says, one of the things I do is I have lots of the greatest books in the world surround me when I write because these books have that time and energy in them. Yes. And he believed that it gave him the great wisdom of all of these people when he just surrounded himself in that familiar space. Yeah. So for you to now put this in your book about a morning routine is remarkable because that was just a passing thought that's really written nowhere. So
wow.
Thank God for you, bro.
I appreciate that, man. And you just sparked actually Phil Knight, Shoe Dog, Nike. It's like he talks about how he actually has a room where he keeps his books, like a library, but he takes his shoes off when he enters that room because of the wisdom and the weight and the energy and the gravitas he believes books hold. And so even as monks, we would never wear shoes around books because it was considered shoes are dirty and you wear them outdoors. And books are so pure that you don't want to take dirt into that space. And supposedly, Phil Knight, he does the same thing. And I was like, Phil Knight's thinking like a monk.
So he's a monk.
Yeah, he's thinking like a monk.
That's so cool.
But it's just so interesting what you're saying about like books holding energy. Like,
yes.
We believe that books are sacred. You don't kick books. You don't keep books on the floor because they have knowledge and they're meant to raise you up.